Welcome to technology platform. So last class we have seen like the simple def functions, how we can reusable and how we can use these functions. We have seen it. So today we are going to see some detail how we can use dev function in detail by using some functionalities we can return. So earlier we have seen it, this kind of things. You remember this? We have print this. Welcome to Python programming. We have written it, and then we have pass arguments course chapter, and then if you call this python 10 it will print python 10. So this is what we have seen in the last session. Now we have to add numbers. So add two numbers, this is what our concept here today. Let's see. Def add numbers, open bracket. I can say like number 1 comma number 2, like this. I just put it here and then colon, and then add equal to number 1 plus number 2, like that. I have written it here. We are doing something like, instead of print something, let's see. First I have to run it now, and what you can see, based on that I will just go further, but we have to add some more things here. But as of now, for your understanding, I'll just keep it here itself. Let's see now. I'll say like print add, like this. I'll use it here. Now add numbers, you can say like 10 10. Here you can see 20. It is printing now, right? This is, you already knows this, it will print. But here I just given like print something, but instead of that we have to return some value. So we should not always like use this kind of things. Why? Because it's like it should return some. So let me show you how we can do it. Let's see. I'll write this now. Whenever I'll say like, let me call like this, check result equal to add numbers 10 10. It is printing check results, right? Now I want to do something here. See this, it is already print is available, but I don't want to use it print. Instead of that I can say like return and then add. So now you can see, so you don't want to use print, you have to use it return here. We always use return because we are not going to print it, we are just have to return some values. Because of that, this is the keyword for the arguments or everything, we have to use like this. See this, return add. Now call this function, it is returning the values 20, and then you can just use this. So now you can see this, it is not printing. Now I'll say like print of check result, then it is printing here because I didn't use print functionality. So because of that, it is using like this. So here itself you can see, you will get it. But the right way is that we have to use this return add because we are going to return something. So because of that I just used it like this. But how we can go in depth, we can see it now. Now let's see. I want to multiply some number, right? So multiply numbers. I'll say like number 1 colon, and then here see this, return number 1 asterisk number 1, like this I return. That's it. Okay, over. Now you can call this 10. 10 into 10, it is printing 100. I never given like this return print or something like that, but it is printing. So this is what this kind of functionality we used it here. Now let's see this. I'm going to use it for function. See, for statement, for I in range of 5 times, I'm going to loop it. Now here I will call function, this function call function equal to multiply this number. I'm not going to pass it. Instead of that, I can say like I. Right now, I'm going to print this call function. Now let's see this. So the multiply number is like first 0, 0 into 0, 0, and then the second number is 1. It is passing like 1 into 1, so 1. After that it is 2, so 2 into 2, 4, 3 into 3, 9, and 4 into 4, 16. So like that we are able to use it wherever we have to use as a reusable, we can use it. So this kind of things we are going to see in detail in the future classes, but as of now you're just able to understand what we have written here it like. But another example also we have seen it here. Let me check this. Def mm, like print, I'll say like um, I'll say like print even number or odd number, like that I will say. I'm saying that number 1 colon. So I'll write if number 1 divided by 2 equal to 0, then it is even, otherwise it is odd. I'm going to write it now. See this, print even, else print odd. Now see, I'm calling this function. You can pass any number. I can say like 100. This is even, 1 2 3. This is odd. So like this you can use this kind of reusable or user defined functions and make it more efficient way you can use it. See you in the next class. Bye, thank you.